warning many to lock their doors, and new details tonight on the prison worker, the woman in the tailor shop, the trip to the hospital on the day of the escape. Trapped in the tunnel, the horrific rush hour collision, 2 buses, multiple injuries, drivers trapped, a pregnant woman going into labor. New reporting on the officer who threw a teenage girl to the ground, then drawing his gun. Now his side. We learn of the 2 calls he answered right before. American troops back to Iraq. The president sending additional American troops to help Iraqi soldiers take back their cities. And ABC News has learned that home set on fire, the family inside. Tonight, a new discovery. What was found inside the home?
From ABC News World Headquarters, this is ABC World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a Wednesday night. And we begin with breaking developments in the urgent hunt for those 2 convicted killers. It's now believed they could be headed to Vermont. Tonight, their faces up on new billboards across state lines as authorities warn communities to bolt their doors and to remain vigilant. Heavily armed police still going door to door in upstate New York, where they were last spotted. As we learn tonight new details about the woman, the prison worker. Tonight, she is talking to investigators. The central question: did she help those convicts escape? And her trip to the hospital that same day with severe chest pains. ABC's Wjla Benitez leading us off.
Tonight, across 2 states, frightened residents getting unexpected visits from armed police, going door to door, searching for the escaped killers amid late word they may be headed to Vermont.
They are murderers. There's no reason to believe they wouldn't do it again. They're going to be more desperate than ever.
And tonight, New York Senator Chuck Schumer says it seems very likely this woman, prison employee Joyce Mitchell, had some degree of involvement either before or during the prison break. Sources tell ABC News she has been cooperating with investigators who are trying to determine whether she helped get the men the power tools they used to break out.
Obviously, she was befriended or she befriended the inmates and may have had some sort of role in assisting them, but I'm not prepared to go into details on that.
Mitchell, also known as Tilly, has worked at the prison for years, teaching inmates to sew. Her husband Lyle worked there too. This Facebook photo showing her with their son in his Air Force uniform. Her t-shirt reading, "I raised a hero." It was Saturday. Prisoners Richard Matt and David Sweat using power tools to cut through steel walls, work their way through pipes and tunnels, and escape through a manhole. Sometime that day, Tilly Mitchell was 40 miles away, checking herself into a hospital with what's being described as severe chest pains. Yesterday, Mitchell's son defended her to NBC.
She's not the kind of person that's going to risk her life or other people's lives to let these guys escape from prison.
Today, he would only tell us the truth will come out. We visited her family home today, military stars above the garage, a U.S. Air Force flag near the front door.
We don't know where she is.
But police know where she is, unlike the 2 murderers still on the run.
I have no information on where they are or what they're doing, I'll be honest with you.
And tonight, in an interview with ABC News, the mother of one of those escaped prisoners, David Sweat, is begging for her son to turn himself in, saying this: get back to where you belong before you get hurt. Give up. David.
Wjla Benitez live in upstate New York tonight. Gio, thank you. Now to that collision inside one of America's busiest tunnels, the Lincoln Tunnel right here in New York City. 2 buses crashing. It happened during rush hour, and you can see the aerials that were coming in for much of the day today. Passengers rushed out of the tunnel on gurneys, 1 bus carrying students on a class trip. Multiple injuries, a woman going into labor, and one of our own producers, several months pregnant, trapped in that tunnel too. ABC's Philip Mena from the scene.
Confusion and gridlock inside the Lincoln Tunnel at rush hour after a commuter bus slams into the back of a charter bus carrying Canadian students on a graduation trip.
It was really, really hard. Everyone was like screaming.
More than 30 injured aboard that commuter bus, 4 seriously with neck and back injuries. Many others making their own way out of the tunnel.
Civilians walking out of the Lincoln Tunnel here under the guidance of Port Authority police.
Those school children not hurt. More than 52,000 vehicles on average use the Lincoln Tunnel every day to get from New Jersey to Midtown Manhattan. Today's accident happening close to the New York side of the 1.5-mile-long center tube.
They've been able to clear the entire left lane.
No shoulder lanes, making it difficult for first responders to get to a pregnant woman who'd gone into labor while stuck in traffic. World News Tonight producer Rachel Humphreys, herself 8 months pregnant, stuck too.
So we've been stopped about an hour and 20 minutes. It's really hazy right now.
After nearly 2 hours inside, vehicles finally escaping the tunnel.
I can see light. We're almost out.
Tonight, the Lincoln Tunnel is back up and running for the evening commute. And thankfully, none of the injuries here were life-threatening. David?
Philip, thank you. And tonight we're now hearing the officer's side in that pool party case out of Texas. Eric Casebolt rushing to the scene that moment he appears to toss a teenage girl to the ground, holding her down, then drawing his weapon. All of this happening in a town once voted one of the best small cities in America. Last night here, that officer resigning. Tonight we hear from his attorney. The emergency calls he answered right before, and now the death threats coming in tonight. Steve Osunsami now from Texas.
Hey, Rick, tonight he's apologizing. The attorney representing the now former Texas police officer at the center of this racially charged recording says that Corporal Eric Casebolt is sorry.
He allowed his emotions to get the better of him. Eric regrets that his conduct portrayed him in his department in a negative light.
His brothers in the force are speaking too, saying that he and they are facing death threats.
Those are coming in daily, on a daily basis.
Is it emails, phone calls? Give me something. Can you give me more nature of it?
I believe it's been phone calls into the police department regarding him.
In the hours before he's seen kneeling on this teenage girl, they explain he was highly emotional. He had just come from 2 suicide emergencies, including one where he consoled a black mother whose husband killed himself in front of his family at a pool. They also say he detained a young white female, but you didn't see it in the video. The officer's lawyer says they're now waiting to see if any charges will be filed, but that bar for a police officer is very high. David?
Steve, our thanks to you again tonight. And this evening, for the first time here, we are now hearing that dramatic cry for help from a mother we reported on last week here. The 911 call in Wimberley, Texas. She and her family inside the home they were staying in on vacation. That home lifted right off its foundation, swept away, the father somehow escaping. Tonight, their chilling plea for help as they climbed onto the roof. Here's Ginger Z.
7 of us are trapped in the attic. Water is rising. I'm afraid we are now trapped in the attic.
As formidable scenes like this were playing out along the Blanco River in the middle of the night, emergency responders were fielding a flurry of desperate 911 calls.
870 911, individual fire EMS. Hi, I'm not sure where we're located. We're on the Blanco River in Wimberley, and the water is up to the 2nd story into the house.
The voice on that call? Laura McComb, the 34-year-old mother who was with her husband, 2 children, and another family as the water ripped their home from its foundation. McComb's body and 6 others from inside that house were later found. Her daughter and another child still missing. Jonathan, her husband, was rescued.
She called me. She said, I'm in a house. I'm floating down the river. Tell Mom and Dad I love you and pray.
The final call, a final plea.
Hello? Hello? Our house is down. We're floating.
Hey, what's your address? Where are you located? Where are you located? Hello?
And then silence.
Wow, that is one of the most heartbreaking calls I've ever heard. But unfortunately, 20 million more in the storm zone again tonight.
And that's where we have to go tonight, straight to the maps for the folks that are in trouble. Nebraska, severe thunderstorm watch for much of your state. That pile of storms is moving to the east, but it is a large area that we're watching tonight, David, that goes from Buffalo, New York, back through Cleveland and south of Chicago. We've already seen a couple of severe weather reports. I'm seeing a tornado warning just north and east of Colorado Springs at this hour. And tomorrow, the threat stays with us from Detroit to Chicago, back through Des Moines. Flash flood watches, some of it welcome out in the west, parts of Nevada, California, but not as welcome. Flash flood watches for parts of Iowa and Minnesota. That's for tomorrow. And then another storm brings Kansas down through western Oklahoma and Texas. Quite a bit of rain Friday into Saturday.
All right, you'll be tracking it on GMA. Ginger, thanks. To the major headline involving American troops tonight, President Obama authorizing the deployment of 450 more U.S. troops, sending them to Iraq. 1 year ago, ISIS seizing Mosul, last month taking Ramadi, and tonight the first order of business for many of those U.S. troops deployed is to help Iraqi fighters take back Ramadi. It was last night right here, ABC's Martha Reddit, showing us the kind of American armored vehicles now in the hands of ISIS. American weaponry left behind by the Iraqis. Well, now American troops out to